So, Thursday morning, this is like the 30th day of the hike. We just climbed out of Islip Saddle, and now we're heading down the trail in Mount Williamson. Basically, everyone I spoke to yesterday that did Baden Powell said that there was absolutely no view. It was icy, it was cold, the weather was miserable. So I feel like I made the right decision for me. And I'll tell you honestly, I had thought about road walking this part, but I thought, no, it's a beautiful sunny day. Everything's going to be warm. It's going to be a climb, but it won't be too horrible. Well, pretty damn icy right here. I'm in the shade of, I'm down to long sleeve shirt and trousers, but it's getting pretty cool over here. And this is still quite frozen, so we're gonna keep trucking along. We're gonna cross Highway 2 again in a few miles. And I may make the decision to go ahead and just continue road walking because we got some big climbs coming up. As you can hear, I'm slipping and sliding, so back to the trekking poles. Hey guys, well, it's that kind of day. It's Thursday and 30th day on the trail, and as you can see, the sun's shining. I think it's going to hold for a little while, but I have my tent splayed out and drying, and my sleeping bag splayed out and drying. I've dumped out all the bags that are wet, and I've got them trying to dry, and yeah, so I'm probably going to take about an hour here. This is the beginning of the yellow-footed frog road walk. It's an endangered species, and the PCT bypasses the endangered species area, and we do a road walk. For a number of miles. So yesterday and the day before were extraordinarily wet, freezing up on the mountain. Today, coming down the mountain, Mount Williamson, it was sketchy in a few places, and going to go ahead and do this road walk and then get back on the trail after the endangered three-toed frog road walk is done. Get back on the PCT. We'll hit mile 400 today, I expect, and then see where we're at. But I've simply got to take time and dry things out while the opportunity presents, because it's been kind of miserable sleeping in a saturated tent the last several nights. So I've also been without cell service since yesterday morning at the cafe, so trying to get cell service to call loved ones, let them know how things are going, but we'll touch base later. Hey guys, it's Fred. It's Saturday morning, May 25th. I hope the wind's not too bad. We're at about mile 412.0 or somewhere thereabouts. You'll notice the headscarf. I was road walking day before yesterday from Vincent Gap to Islip Saddle in the rain and the snow and the blowing, and in order to do that road walk and bypass the Baden Powell PCT trail, which was iced over and I think pretty sketchy. The PCT required a sacrifice, and apparently it was my Brooklyn Dodgers baseball cap, which I was really fond of. been a pretty miserable few days, but as you can see now, it's sunny and coolish, but sunny and blue skies, and just a perfect day for hiking. Hit the trail about 7:15 this morning, and I've been making relatively good time. I didn't have cell service at Sulphur Springs Trail Camp, but I did later, and I was able to speak to Diane, who was in the Phoenix airport working her way here. The idea is for us to meet at the Acton KOA, which at least you can find on Google Maps, and at least you can find your way there. So we're going to meet tomorrow. We had hoped that I would be near a road that she could just drive to today, but that wasn't going to happen. Sorry about the camera work. The weather has just been too awful to do any filming the last few days, and I'm stopped here on top of this mountain, working my way towards Agua-Dulce and Acton, and I'm overlooking the Mojave Desert. Wow. And literally I just turned this corner and there it is, and that's where we're going. So I'm going to try and make it to Messenger Flats Campground. It's about 24 miles from where I started this morning. It'll be the longest hike I've done. If I can make it past that, that would even be better. The advantage is staying lighter later and get as close as I can to Acton to meet Diane. It's been 3 weeks since we saw one another, and that's, frankly, I was about ready to get off the trail yesterday in the midst of a freaking downpour that lasted for hours. Past the 400-mile marker. Today I'm a lot better. I think if I can see her and we can spend some time together and I can get a couple days off trail. I think I've done like 6 days off trail. But get a couple days off trail and get a little rejuvenated. And I'm running low on food. I think we'll be okay. But we've got the desert coming up. We've got the aqueduct coming up. And so there's a lot going on. But the advantage is, past the 400-mile marker yesterday, we've got 304 to 309 miles to Kennedy Meadows, and things are looking up. We'll talk to you later.